Students, Vanakkam, good morning, Namaste, and so DigiSafe Nation, Shri Ram, the whole team, Sai Ram Engineering College for hosting this event, my organization, Council of Information Security, supporting the event, and the best part, our mentor, Lieutenant General Arun Sahni sir, thank you for gracing the occasion. And my friend and expert Nipun Jaiswal, and other dignitaries on the dais. Friends, this program is Cyber Security Awareness. I work in this domain for almost 19 years now. When it comes to awareness, I have spoken to 3.1 million students across the country. And can I come down? I'll come down. And the other thing I do in my career, I have trained the law enforcement agencies of the country, and I work as advisor to almost 17 state police. I started my work with UP, Uttar Pradesh Police, Haryana, MP, Bihar, and so on. Currently, I'm working with 70 states. I came here specially for this program. I left my program in between. I'm doing a training program at Hyderabad Police right now. It's going on. I just came in, go back. It's a 7 days program. But when Shri Ram shared the idea that this is going to be the largest cyber awareness campaign with a lot of students, I said, I am coming. Before I start, thank you so much. Before I start, I want to ask you a question. Where does cyber awareness start from? Do we have to wait for a company, government, telecom provider to give you security? What do we wait for? Are you all digital citizens? I can't hear you. Do you use internet? Mobiles? Smartphones? Which phone? Smart. Are you smart? Are you smart? All right, then answer me. How many of you know the cyber law in India? What are the cyber laws and rules in my country? To run a mobile, internet, Facebook, what are the rules laid by Government of India? Can anybody, one person, I think you are 1600 students sitting here, and you are what? Engineering students. Which students? B.Tech. Kaunsa tech? B.Tech. Tell me, what are the cyber rules of my country? Not a single hand. Oh my God. Not a... No, thank you. Stand up. Izzat Rakhli. Yes, tell me. What laws? IT Act. Full form. Technology Act. What are the rules? What are the sections? Sit down. Section. How many of you drive motorcycle here? Motorcycle. Do you know drive motorcycle? Anyone who drives a bicycle here? Cycle. Kinetic Honda. Who? You drive? No. Cycle? Bike? Car? Who is driving a car here? Two-wheeler? Do you drive a two-wheeler? No. You drive or not? Stand up. All right, listen. What happens when you come across a red light?
Police will catch. Police will catch us.
Police will catch you if you break the rule. No. If you break the red light, RIP. You understand? RIP? So if you don't know the rules and you are using, are you in danger? Yes or no? Listen, what is happening in cyber security right now? Last year, in 2016, 5,000 people were arrested committing cyber crimes in India. How many people? 3,188 were college-going students and 98 were school-going children. Let me come back. 3,000 were college-going and 98 were school-going. Why? They are committing cyber crimes. And you know what kind of crimes? Nasik police arrested 2 engineering students, first year. They arrested 2 engineering students. What did they do? They hacked into the university website and leaked the paper. I'm not giving you ideas. Oh, listen. I'm not giving you ideas. I'm telling you the result. What happened? Both of them got arrested. When my police was interrogating them, what are you? I am ethical hacker. What am I? Ethical hacker. And what did they do? They hacked into the university website, downloaded the paper, and on Instagram were selling the paper for 150 rupees each. Oh, listen. This is not entrepreneurship. You know what is this? Jail. Only 3 years, fooding and lodging free. Am I clear on that? Yes or no? A second person was arrested for making a fake account of her own classmate on Facebook and posting obscene content. Have you heard such problems? Yes or no? Making fake accounts. Yes or no? Today, you are all cyber citizens and you don't know the cyber laws. You don't know the cyber laws and you are using technology day in and day out. Everything is online. Food, Swiggy. Friendship, Instagram. Breakup, Instagram. Vomiting, Instagram. Any mental attack, TikTok. And listen, everything you are doing online, yes or no? And you don't know the online laws. You don't know the online laws. Listen, the hackers have reached the peak. Today, morning, I was at Hyderabad airport and I got a call from a lady. She was calling from Gurgaon. She had a problem with her Google Pay account. Which account? She went to Google and she wrote, "Give me the customer care number of Google Pay." Google created the first entry. And how does Google create entries? SEO, search engine optimization. The first page, first number was displayed. The lady called the number. I have problem with my Google Pay account, blah, 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 blah. The other person said on phone, "Okay, ma'am, I will immediately help you. Can you please download a support app? It is called AnyDesk." What is it called? How many of you have heard this name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. This is called cyber crime awareness. What is it called? Stand up. Tell me, what is this app? It's a remote desktop app. What is it? Bachcho, have you heard the name TeamViewer? It is grandmother of TeamViewer. So if I install AnyDesk on your phone, I can see your complete phone sitting from any part of the country. Is that clear? What did the lady did? She installed AnyDesk. After that, who was controlling her phone? That person. And what he did? He activated something on your phone which is called UPI. What is it called? Have you heard this name? What is UPI? Unified Payment Interface. Your bank directly got connected to UPI and now he drained out all the money. Within 30 seconds, the lady lost 1,50,000 from her account. What was she trusting? The number displayed on Google. Who puts data on Google? We. Who? We. And who are we? User. 2 types. Good? Bad. Am I clear on that? Children, today, if you are breaking cyber rules, you are creating an offense. Yes or no? Social media, smartphones, they come with a lot of threats. If I install one wrong application on my phone, my data is gone. My data is gone. And listen, the hackers today are more interested in hacking your smartphones rather than hacking your computers. Why? Because smartphones are what? They are not phones now. They are personal wallets. How many of you use Paytms or Google Pays or Phone Pays? Raise your hands. So if you have an app called Paytm in your phone, your digital wallet is in your phone. Yes or no? And if I hack your device, can I get access to your money? Yes. Students, today social media comes with wonderful threats. And what are the threats I face? Fake accounts, obscene content, breach of privacy. Have you heard such things? Yes or no? You know what I got a call? I got a call from a young lady. She's a first year student. Sir, I need your help. Tell me what happened. Somebody created a fake account on Instagram and posting all my pictures. And those pictures are personal pictures. What pictures? I asked that young girl, how did somebody got hold of these pictures? So she said, I was in a relationship. Which ship? No boat, see the ship. And they call it relationship. And now my relationship broke. The Titanic was drowned. It is called breakup. What is it called? And that gentleman is blackmailing me with my personal pictures, which she had shared with her own consensus. Are you hearing such cases? Yes or no? Social media has been abused, and what government has done today? We, as Government of India, have started a national reporting portal, cybercrime.gov.in. What is it called? Cybercrime? This portal gives a facility specially to women and children that you can file a report anonymously. What is anonymously? You don't need to give your name and number. Just file a complaint. Within 24 hours, action will be taken. What is that called? Cybercrime.gov.in. A portal, national portal started by Government of India to report cyber crimes online. There are two types of crimes you can report. One, women and children. Two, other crimes. Government of India has started an initiative called Cyber Dost. What is it called? Cyber Dost. You can follow the handle on Twitter. Every day, 3 times in a day, we are giving you awareness tips. How to be safe online. How the hackers are working. You know what a hacker did recently? How many of you use emails? All of you, right? A hacker hacked into a Gmail ID of a young student. Now when I hack into your Gmail ID and suppose that person is using Android phone. Which phone? Can I see the complete Android phone on my laptop? No. Yes or no? What is that called? Google Cloud. What is it called? So if I know your Gmail ID password and I open it on my laptop, what all I can see? Your photos, locations, messages, calls, contact, YouTube history, search history, what video you were watching, where are you sitting, what are you eating, what are you drinking. Everything I can see. And what do we call it? Google Cloud. What do we call it? The same applies on the other phone, which is called Apple. So if I know your Apple ID password, I can see your iCloud. What can I see? Now tell me, how do I prevent my cloud from getting hacked? Pardon? Yes. How can I protect my Apple ID or Gmail ID? Tell me. Why are you laughing? Tell me. No. Passwords. So your passwords are very intelligent. One girl called me, sir, my ID is hacked. Maine, beta, what's your password? Om Sai Ram. Maine, beta, you go to Shirdi, everything will be fine. So passwords don't teach me. You are very smart in making passwords. Tell me, how can I protect my ID? Girls? Eh? No. Boys? Yes. Very good. That was the answer I was looking for. Two-factor authentication, 2FA. My IDs are protected, whether it is Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, Gmail, Apple. I am right now giving all of you my passwords. Try and open my ID. It will not open. The moment you will open, it will wait and it will ask a OTP. What will it ask? What is it called? Two-factor authentication. But now listen, hackers are very smart. They can hack your SMS also. Do you know this or not? Yes or no? How many of you use a wallet called Paytm? Anybody using? You use Paytm. When you transfer money to your wallet, your bank sends you a OTP. Paytm automatically reads it. Yeah. This is my convenience. Is Paytm related to you? Any relationship you have with Paytm? Father-in-law, brother-in-law, something? No. What is Paytm doing? Reading. Who told this? I gave permission when I was installing Paytm. And this Paytm said to me, I want access of your camera, contact. I want to read all your SMS. And what did I say? Okay. Allow. What did I say? Yes or no? But this is for convenience, huh? If a Paytm app has the power to read my SMS, can't the hacker read my SMS? Yes or no? Then what is the second option now? How do I do 2FA where nobody reads my SMS also? Even the virus cannot read it and I am safe. Any option? Device sign-in. All right, device sign-in gives you a power but then India, every 5 minutes, only 1 lakh phones are stolen. How much? Only 5 minutes. So, the device protection is not in my hand. No. How many of you have heard Google Authenticator? Yes. And one more product I am mentioning, go and search. YubiKey. What is it called? YUBI. Search it on Amazon. You can buy a YubiKey. It's a Switzerland product. I have to put every time my YubiKey in my laptop and give my fingerprint to it. Then only my ID opens. So if somebody wants to hack my Google today, he has to first steal my YubiKey and then cut my finger. Then only he might try to hack me. Is that clear? So boys and girls, today, first thing to learn is you have to protect your identity online. All the data is on cloud. And listen, we are heading towards artificial intelligence. And what is it? I will give you a pure example of artificial intelligence. I was at the airport. Somebody called me. He was talking to me about a personal loan from some Citibank something. I told the lady very clearly, I don't want any personal loan. Don't bother me. I cut the phone. After 35 seconds, I got an automated call from paisabazar.com. Do you want a personal loan? Press 1 for English, 2 for Hindi. What does this mean? My keywords were heard by somebody. My keywords were heard. Why? Because a lot of applications have your microphone access. Which access? Yes or no? So this is how we are shaping towards cyber threats. Data, recently in America, our Honorable Prime Minister said, data is the new gold. Data is and India is heading towards Industry 4.0. India will be rulers in data. Why? Because we have a very small population. Only 1.30 billion, only. And everybody is creating tons of data. What are we creating? If a website can be hacked and compromised, why? Because the programmer who made the website was not aware of cybersecurity. How many of you children know ethical hacking here? Can I see the hands? 1, 2, 3. How many of you know pen testing? How many of you do bug bounty? Have you heard these words? How many of you are doing BTech Computer Science? BTech Computer Science, raise your hands. Only 2 people in the whole big college. What are you doing? B computer to BTech B, there is a difference. What's your difference? Computer science students, raise your hands. Let me tell you your syllabus for 4 years. Maths, physics, C, C++, data structure. Engineering finished. C, C++, data structures. And what are we learning? Write the program, print the Fibonacci series. Kaun si series? Listen, if you want to be a cyber security guy, change yourself. Today, the industry wants secured coders. Which coders? Secured. And who can be a secured coder? Who know programming and hacking both. Did you got my point? Let me teach you. A programmer made a website. The website is called rakshittandan.com. What is it called? On this website, you can buy products. You can buy products. One product is for 1 lakh rupee. The programmer who made the website knew only basic PHP, SQL, and he designed the website. www.rakshittandan.com/login.php, admin.php, addproduct.php. And the website was hosted. After 6 months, my company did an audit. In the audit, I came to know that I have sold product for 64 lakhs. How much? And in my bank, I got 64 rupees. How much? Nahi samajh mein aaya. How much products were sold? 64 lakh. How much did I got in my bank? 64. Why? Because there was a problem in my website and the hacker exploited it. The hacker, you know what problem? When you do shopping, you say buy. The amount goes 1 lakh rupee. I can change the amount to 1 rupee. The company will come to know, shopping done, product delivered. For how much? 1 rupee. What was the value? 1 lakh. Is my point clear? A small problem called data tampering is done. Why? Because the programmer who is making the website doesn't know hacking. Doesn't know. So now you understand the importance of ethical hacking and cyber security. Is that clear? Is that clear? So students, my company as a platform is giving you that platform where you can come and learn. It is called Hackershala, not Pathshala. Hackershala. Also, my organization, Council of Information Security, is providing you high-end trainings and CIS. We call it CIS, councilinfosec.org. Plus, bacho, I have been doing internships with the law enforcement agencies. So right now, I did it with Haryana Police. Now I'm doing with Hyderabad Police. I select 100 students and I train them free of cost in cyber security. And all these people are certified by the police department. Which department? And let me share the news with you. I have been doing it for 7 years. And this year, this initiative has got the Scotch Governance Gold Award. Scotch Governance Gold Award for training 100 interns under the police environment. So we have a lot of opportunities. And I hope this awareness campaign opens your mind. As I started in the beginning, I will end. What are the cyber laws of my country? Please read section 66 and 67 before you use internet. Section 6 and 60. The first section says, stealing data, crime. Hacking, crime. Making fake accounts, crime. Posting personal pictures, crime. Obscene content, crime. Sexual content, crime. And child pornography, crime. Is that clear? And the minimum punishment starts with 3 years and goes up to 7 years. How much? So this is called cyber law of the country. So I will end with telling you some basic experiences of how to be a cyber security expert. Start with networking. Clear your concepts of networking. Second, learn web programming. What programming? Web. And then you can advance yourself to VAPT. vulnerability assessment, pen testing, understanding what are the weaknesses in the program and how can I patch it. That can be the basic step to start. Nipun is an expert. He is an expert in writing books on exploits. He's the only Indian, I'm proud in sharing, that his books are internationally read. He is here with you, Nipun Jaiswal, sitting on the dais. He'll be addressing you. So take the maximum out of him. He is the brain of exploits. You understand what is exploit? He can hack your phone in like this. So this is called exploiting. So children, I wish you a very fruitful and a knowledgeable sessions ahead. I am thankful to the organizers for bringing me down. If you have any questions for me, do shoot me and I will answer them. But I want it to be more interactive. So if you have any questions, do question me and I will answer them. Anything related to career, hacking, crime, whatever. Any questions for me? No? All right. Yeah.
Cell phone is hacked or not?
How can you know?
Yes, how can we know?
How can I know whether my cell phone is hacked or not? So first thing, prevent your ID. The Play Store ID, put a 2-factor, log out all the devices you are not using. Then now go to your phone settings, go to the apps which are running in the background. Check all the apps. Especially check the permissions. No app should be having a root access. What access? Root. And no app should unnecessarily be recording your calls or something like that. Anything fishy, you can't understand, factory reset your phone. What should I do? Factory reset. Because, listen, a very good question. Today, bachcho, there are spywares. You can install a spyware in 3 seconds. How many seconds? I need your phone for 3 seconds. I will install the spyware and now you go out. Use your phone. I will show your phone on the screen. Total. Even the recording. What you are saying now, I can listen to that also. What are these apps called? Spywares. What are they called? So if you have a doubt that somebody is trying to hack, and yes, in friends this happens. I am a hacker, you are my friend. What will I say? I don't have balance, can I borrow your phone? And you give me your phone because why? Indian people, one thing is very, very common and it is called trust. What is it called? Trust. We trust everybody. In cyberspace, I'm sorry, you can't trust anyone. Is that clear? So your device should be your personal property, not a shareable thing. Anybody asking phone? Give them 2 rupees to PCO and call. Is that clear? And especially girls, listen, I am doing a lot of work on crime against women and children. I am working with a company called Facebook and Ministry of Women and Child Development. You know why? Because 70% of cyber crimes are reported by women. Is it good? Today in Hyderabad Police, I am training 102 students. 76 are girls. How many? 76. You can right now go and check my social media. You will find the picture there of Hyderabad Commissioner standing with 102 students whom I am training, and 76 are girls, 34 boys. Is that clear? All right, thank you so much. God bless you. Jai Hind. Thank you very much. Thank you.